I was looking at a tractor last night, and I'm not going to say anything more about where I got it from or anything, but this tractor would pull the world uphill. So.
Wonder where.
I don't know. But it would pull any hill at any time with anything behind it. Would not matter. There you go. It's in the mod hub. There you go. Thanks, Sean. Got your third monitor set up. Let's go. GG's. All right. Okay.
Be back in just a second.
Drive all the way down there, probably.
But that's okay. I needed to wait for the trucks to get there so I could set up. I don't have a auto drive spot for the mother bin there, so it's no big deal. It was not a 2+2. No. It's not a 2+2.
I thought you set up a spot for them open the other day, but we were using it the other day.
Do what?
I thought you had a mother bin spot the other day.
Not down there, no. I have a spot for like equipment that's off to the side.
I'm pretty sure there's a mother bin spot there because we used it the other day.
I don't think so. No, there's not a mother bin spot there. But it's all good. We'll get trucks sorted here, and hopefully this guy's right on. Which he is. Truck coming in. We should have another grain cart somewhere too, right?
Yeah, he's trying to get around me, but he won't come unload me.
He's got to go do his little lap. You put your pipe out, you should get this other one that's here now. Yeah. He is, I think he's en route. Yeah, he's en route to you now. The other guy's trying to get to, trying to get over yonder yet. It's a whole thing. Right. It's a little tight there, huh? It ain't got no gas in it. That's what it is. CMB, what's up, man? Long time no see. Course played auto driver, great in 25. For the most part. I mean, there's some quirks to it, but that's okay, right? It happens. Oh, I forgot this still has 12,000 liters on board, boys. Come on. I don't even have another tractor here that I can use. I think the Ford will pull it. Can I hook up to it with the Ford? It's not what I want, game. Let's try it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. Built Ford tough, baby. Yo, forget the John Deere. We're pulling this thing with the Ford. Oh, man. This is great. I don't know if that's actually where it needs to be, but that's pretty close. Yeah, that should work. ZB, everything's good, man. Farm's good. And, family's all right. Yeah. Hope all's well with you. All right. It definitely had a magic PTO. Yeah, at least this tractor has a PTO, right? Just saying. At least it has a PTO. Okay, so where's our other... Don't tell me it went over there. No. The Deutsch tractor. Where's the Deutz? There's the Deutz. Deutz, are you having an issue back there, bud? I think he's having an issue. Like, he's stuck in the drive-through thingy here. He's not stuck here. Maybe he is stuck here. I don't know. Come on, buddy. I don't know why he stopped there. That's not what that's labeled, so. Oh, you're still waiting for it to be on Game Pass? You're too cheap? I mean, that's okay. It's not a bad thing to be cheap. It's frugal. Frugal, not cheap. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Alright, Scoot, did you change anything with GPS or no?
2 times around 9 degrees.
Oh, you did put it on 90? Sweet. Sweet. What?
Yes, I did.
Let's go. We do like the 90. Alright, I'll start the second. James, what's going on, man? Somebody is blowing up my neighborhood, chat. In a using firework kind of way. Just for the record. Yeah. Lots of fireworks going on out there right now. Well, maybe not a lot, but there's some, you know? There's definitely some. You betcha. What I just opened, this menu is the steering assist or AI. So this is how you hire workers in farm sim now. You can actually set up outside rounds, you know, or headlands, whatever you want to call them. You can tell it just to do the center of the field. You can adjust working with, to all kinds of stuff. And then there's steering assist, which is basically GPS. So this is all base game though. You'll have it on console as well. This is courseplay here. This is courseplay. All this other stuff. We're not using courseplay to harvest right now because we don't really need to. We are using auto load to run auger wagons though. So, and trucks. But yeah, so it's all base game. They finally got GPS, yeah. Took them a minute, but yeah, we got it. FS got fancy out of the box. Well, it really allows the console guys to actually, you know, have GPS. That was the big thing. And it's actually pretty good. Some people don't like the way the hired workers work, but the hired workers they work more like horseplay. And for a lot of people, they don't like that because it's harder to hire more than one thing in a field. It can be done, but it's kind of awkward. That part they didn't nail like they did with courseplay. You know, courseplay, you can have up to 5 combines in a field if you want. It's very difficult to do that and not have a bunch of collisions and stuff with the in-game AI. Now, on a field this big, you could get away with it, but on, like, you know, base game map kind of field, it's very difficult. So you betcha. Don't look at this screen, chat. It's kind of ugly. I didn't have time to finish rolling. That's why it's not all rolled. It's fine. It's only 2.5%, so no big deal. But yeah. So that auger wagon's on auto drive. So yeah. Yeah, Jacob, 6 is massive. This is a big field. We haven't made a single field on here yet, CBM. CMB. There, it wouldn't be you showing up and chatting if I don't mess up your name. No, so on this map, we're buying all the fields in order. So we started with 1 and then other side of the map 2. We're up to 8. But to plow fields together or make bigger fields, you have to buy the common ground. So for us to plow 1 and 8 together, we have to spend $8.6 million. So that's not going to happen. Not for a long time. We're playing on hard economic difficulty. And to be honest, as you can see with our $24,000, we are scraping by right now. Some of that is because, you know, we have a lot of equipment, but yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, and this is a 4X map. There's huge fields up here. It's 80 acres there. It's 100 and whatever. And I mean, there's a lot of potential to plow fields together. But you're going to have to really fork out the cash. And right now we can't do that. So we just got our first factory going. We've sold 1 time from it, which is nice. Made a couple $100,000. So thanks to that fellow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? But yeah, it's just a, you know, big fields, kind of small equipment. Things take a while. But that's okay. We've been harvesting for, well, since about 3 o'clock, right? So I think about 3 o'clock we started. A little after 3 o'clock, didn't we start harvesting? Central, I think it was. So it's been a while. We had barley first and then corn now. Oh yeah, Jacob. Yeah, I would agree. Well, I just agreed with Jacob on something. Dang. I must be getting hungry or something. It is about that time. I haven't had anything today, actually. Well, since my breakfast at like 11:15, 11:30, something like that. But we've harvested a lot of corn, I can tell you that much. Really, in here, it doesn't look like a lot.
Bearhaven just subscribed.
Bearhaven, thanks for the prime sub, the brand new one. Welcome to the Plow team. Enjoy your chat badge and your emotes. We got 1 load of corn in our storage. And then the rest of it's been going in a dryer. We got 428,000. So it's a decent amount. We're going to get like probably more than that off this field. So
Tom Ukiata Hobby Horse fan 34 cheered Dex 100. Guys?
I like how I like how Brian gets shy when he goes, guys, and he gets like shy almost. It's kind of funny. Tom Gat, thanks for the bits.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I didn't realize you left, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
All right. Had to take a break from bailing, huh?
Yeah. Something like that.
Would you rather come in?
No, I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I don't need to know that.
Now you do.
Thanks, Tony.
No problem,
You're
buddy.
the best.
I know I am.
His name's not Tony, by the way. He's an imposter.
So what happened to this one little patch in the field area that's not planted?
Right over there, yonder. Where you're at right now, kind of over there.
Yeah.
That was probably, I don't know what happened there. Oh, I have no idea. Is it uneven? Did that seeder just not like it?
I haven't gone through there yet.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest, I started that thing up in this field, and he got the whole field done without having to be filled up on seed. So I just let him go. So I don't know. I course played it. Course play and walk away. Except for I was here the whole time. I didn't walk away. It was right before stream today. So we'll see how much of this field we get done tonight. I can't promise, chat, that we're going to get the entire thing done. We are here for a while yet, but I'm not trying to be harvesting corn until like midnight, so just saying.
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 100. I wonder what a treasure train is?
A treasure train. Jacob, thanks for triggering a treasure train. I believe you have to get to level 5, I think, to get the treasure. Whoa. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah. Are we unlock a discount on gift subs if you get to a certain point or something? I'm not 100% sure on what it is. But hey, we got a treasure train, chat. Whatever that means. But yeah.
Treasure train.
Treasure train. We have like a train robbery? Is that a thing? Steal the treasure? I don't know. Soybeans are still pretty good, yeah. We're doing all this corn for our Jack Daniels factory. Making whiskey. It makes pretty good money, so that's why we're doing that. We actually haven't grown that many. We grow some soybeans, I guess. Yeah, we grow some. Jacob, thanks for the gift set. I appreciate it. You appreciate it. Oh, gods. Hopefully, buddy catches up to me pretty fast. Let's go. Here we go. Unlock 35% off gift subs at level 5. Okay. That's what the treasure is, I guess. There you go. There you go. 35% off gift subs. Interesting. Twitch is always doing something different, so I never know what they're... You know, it's hard to keep up with it sometimes, honestly. So, yeah. But I guess if we want stuff off gifts at 35% off, there you go. It's level 5. Or probably complete level 5, but yeah. Right, Big L? I don't know. Not sure. Tim, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. That'll definitely get us closer to the treasure. Too bad, ya. We appreciate it, Tim. Right. Jacob, thanks for the bits. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I don't like it. Here we go. You ready, chat?
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 100. So keep the train rolling for a while and you'll have to skip dinner big Seuss.
I eat crayons.
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 420.
Jacob, thanks for the bits. I mean, crayons would probably fill me up. Yeah. Crayons would probably fill me up. Remember earlier when I said I wasn't sure if this is where it needed to be? Yeah, this is why I like having green cards here, so I can tell. But we'll get it. I'll get it slid over. There we go. Why is that freaking out so bad? Jeez, Luigi. Wow. Alright, let's do empty. Be back in service. We'll be good. Okay, we'll be good. We'll clip this off to finish our outside round, then we'll go cut some back and forth. Go harvest some lands, boys. Gotcha. The best emote is unlockable. Oh god. I don't know what it is, but y'all better get it. You better catch it. It's like Pokemon. You gotta catch them all. Oh goodness. Where I don't even know where we're at. Are we level 2? 3? 3? Okay, we're like halfway there, guys. Yeah. The new disco auger. Wait, that's not a disco. My bad.
Big disco guy.
Oh yeah. Wait. I don't have enough. I don't have enough hair to be a disco guy, you know. I think back in the 70s they all had the fros, you know. I had an uncle who had a giant fro back in the day.
You know what would look great with a fro?
Right.
N8 Richards just resubscribed for 26 months.
Do appreciate that resub. Welcome back for 26. So back, so we'll catch you. Have a good one. The best emotes, the hobbyers. Have you seen the hypocrite emote? It's pretty good too. Just saying. It's a pretty good one too. There you go. There's gonna be something else with that too, but I just haven't gotten around to making it yet. Or making it. I'm not really making it. Tomcat had AI make it, but it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty good. We got a minute left, y'all. 62% level 3. You betcha. Is that guy not? Yahoo!
L3FT43 Adgeardex 100. I was wondering if I should go to work today, and then I saw some guys putting up a giant rectangle along the highway. It was a sign. Bryla Gaming just resubscribed for 48 months.
Okay, I started coughing. That left's joke hit me. It was a sign. Okay. Left, thanks to the beds. Bradley, thanks to the 48-month resub. Do appreciate it. Goodness me. Are all of our green cards full right now? That one might... Nah, that one's not full. Not sure. Guys, thanks for the hype train. Do appreciate y'all. Do you appreciate it? It was a sign. The jokes here lately have been... Tony, are you practicing Morse code?
My head doing what?
Are you practicing Morse code?
No.
Do you know what Morse code is?
Yeah, like beep 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 beep.
Okay. Alright.
I kind of scratched my face. I hit my headphone.
Oh. Tomcat, for a second, I thought that person was punching that animal, not placing like a collar or a medal on it.
Wait, right in the
punching
dome.
it. I took it to be a sign, so I went back home. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I thought for sure it was an animal being punched. I'm like, I don't think TOS would like that very much. Yeah. Not that I'm gonna try, but I don't think it would like that. I mean, it kind of looks like it, right? The ears flopping down is a dead giveaway, but that is not being like, ka-chow, you know?
Chow.
Just like that, yeah. Lightning McQueen's there and everything.
You too can be like me.
Can look like me.
I'm sorry.
Did you just butcher a Cars reference?
I'm sorry. It's one of my favorite movies as a child. I'm sorry.
Really?
I was a big Cars guy.
Little Scoot would not be impressed you butchered that.
It's Little Scoot a big Cars gay?
Yeah, he is.
My nephew used to watch it a lot too.
Only the first one, though. He's not too much of a fan of the second or the third.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a third one. Has he seen Toy Story yet?
That one's hit or miss.
Okay. Toy Story was good.
Bye, Mickey.
The first one, not the rest, but the first one was good. The claw, you know. The blue dog must be the last one. I don't know. Interesting. Mickey, we'll catch you. Have a good one. If you're heading out, I don't know. There he is. All right. I will catch you. Sometimes I don't know if people are leaving or if they're just having connection issues. So,
You too.
you never
Mickey.
know. Do what? What? What?
So you know the drink machine from the first Toy Story at the arcade?
Yeah.
So I used to have a game on back on, Windows 95
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
that had that where you had to basically it was kind of like Simon or Bop It,
Okay.
but with the drink machine. You had to follow it in order.
Oh, wow.
Windows 95. Were we back in the Stone Age?
No, back in like 95.
You may not have been born yet, but yeah, it's fine.
He did.
Did you guys ride your horses too? The British are coming. The British are.
He didn't talk about Windows like 3.1, okay? Calm down. Jeez. The British are coming.
I thought Windows just started with Windows 8.
Windows 8 was like the worst one, too.
You ever seen a floppy disk, Tony?
No, I don't think I've seen one in person. I've heard of them. I think I may have seen like a picture of them.
I don't have any of the old like 5-inch ones or whatever, the big ones. But like the small ones, we got tons of those laying around somewhere.
Yeah, that was what I used to play Oregon Trail on all the time.
Yeah, you had to stop your game, Tony, and it would pop up and say, please insert disc 2. And you had to like hit the button on your computer to eject it and then put the next one in so you could keep playing Oregon Trail.
Well, would it not all fit on one?
No.
No.
And it looked like a potato, you know. But
Just so you could die from crossing a river or dysentery.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Well, hell, you didn't know any better. You were living it up playing Oregon Trail back in the day.
Oh, yeah. That or where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Yeah.
I would imagine in Carmen. I would imagine in San Diego.
Yeah. That's true, Young Raider. That's true. Nice Big Al.
What about the old Apple computers? You ever seen one of those, Tony?
I think so. Where like the keyboard is like it's like a foot and a half long or like deep.
Yeah, and half the computer's white and then half's usually a different color.
How about the old Apples that were like all in one? Like it was the CRT, but it like had the guts of the computer in it. Remember those?
I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. And they were like kind of see-through, different colors.
Yeah, that's what I had when I was in elementary school.
My aunt and uncle had one. I always thought it was so cool. Fear? I've never heard of Fear. I don't know what game that is. Sorry. Probably just ruined some of your stay. How dare you? But yeah, where in the world's Carmen San Diego? You know, lots of dysentery. You know. And then, man, when Age of Empires came out, buddy, I tell you what.
Okay, Hank.
That was a great game.
I think I think the first computer game I played was Farm Sim 13.
Yo. Really? SimCity? I played a little SimCity back in the day. I blew up a I blew up a video card. No, a power supply. Playing SimCity. It wasn't like the older SimCity. It was one of the ones in the last, like, what, 15 years? 10 years? The first computer that we built for Puma Plow, I had dual video cards in there. They were ancient. And I didn't have a big enough power supply. And I was playing SimCity, and I heard a snap. And then that awful smell happened of burning electronics. And I freaked out, and I started ripping my computer apart. I unplugged it, I ripped the side off, and I'm like, okay, I don't see any active fire, we're okay. But for a minute, I thought I was going to have to drag a flaming computer up the stairs and throw it out in the backyard. Like, I'm not letting my house burn down, you know? Not doing it.
You didn't hear any crackle or pop, did you?
There was a snap, but it was like a capacitor or something going. I assume. I don't know. But it was kind of scary. There for a minute. But yeah. Snap, crackle, and sadness. Pretty much, yeah. Because I had videos I had to edit. I was just playing a little game, like, you know, and I was going to edit some more. It was right after, it was shortly after we started Puma Plow. Because like I said, we had, what's it called? Why is nobody driving to me right now? Why is this guy out in the middle of the field not moving? I have my auger out. Unload. Come on. He should be moving anyway. But yeah, the sadness was real. Definitely. But new power supply took care of it, so. You've blown speaker amps, so that's fun. It's just, you know, that smell of burning electronics, that's all. It's not a pleasant smell. I smelled it when I was working on First Time's computer last time. When that video card shot fire, you know. That's the last time I got to smell the hot electronic smell. So that's AI for you. It's auto drive. It's not Farm Sim AI, so I can't rag on it too much. But that's okay. Hopefully Buddy turns around and doesn't put it in the drink over there. There we go. Good job, buddy. Oh boy. Honestly, we could probably go to it with like another auger wagon for running 2 combines out here. Obviously, if we get any bigger combines, we're gonna have to scale the wagons with them. So. But that's okay.
We had a $10,000 forklift controller have a thermal emit the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a 4-foot flame ball coming out the front of it.
Wow. Do you have your call 2 on still?
I don't think so, but I can check.
Because that guy's not really acting right back there to me. I feel like he should have been here by now.
No, my call 2 is off.
Okay. There, maybe now he's figuring out life. I probably should have cycled my auger when I got going in a straight line again. But typically, if I'm harvesting like high yield crop, I just leave it open or leave it out the whole time. With auto drive running tippers, wagons, whatever. So yeah, I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but it's what I do. And sometimes it keeps me going. Sometimes. Not all the time. But that's okay. Now, I do keep checking here. So we have a waiting truck. And we have a truck that's going to the home. Okay. So I don't know if he's actually waiting or if he's filling, but probably waiting. So with 2 trucks, we shouldn't. We hopefully won't get behind with 2 trucks. With 1 truck and barley in this field the other day, we actually did fill the mother bin. So we had to like stop and haul. But now that we have 2 trucks hauling, we shouldn't have an issue. At least I don't foresee an issue unless they get stuck again in the homestead. So hopefully we don't have that problem. But we'll have to wait and see. So yeah. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Alright, that auger wagon is going to go to that bin, but he's going to go over there a little ways first. It's fine. Alright, so we're going to cycle our pipe this time. So that hopefully it knows where we're at when we turn around here. We got two empty carts, or an empty and a partial, I guess, right now, so we'll be okay. Right. The truck's only got a little bit. No, this is good. This is good. All right, now we put our auger out so it knows where we're at. We're in a straight line, so that makes life a lot better. That wagon should send that truck. So our trucks are nice and gapped out, so it's working. Everything seems to be working. Probably shouldn't say that, but there's a 2x4 over here I just knocked on. We are A-okay. Speaking of Age of Empires, I almost played that the other day, by the way. I almost played Age of Empires. I think I'm going to play some here soon. I was feeling nostalgic the other day. I think I'm going to have to. I haven't played any in quite a while.
We used to play that on our high school laptops in school.
Nice. Trent, welcome back.
Welcome back, Trent.
Age of Empires 2 is my favorite. You're booting up Function 22. Let's go. How was wheat harvest?
Yeah, we finished the 110 or 68 acres that we didn't finish yesterday.
Nice. Very nice.
Gotta do our 70 and then we're done.
Nice. And then more farm sim time. Are you guys planting something after or no?
To be determined. Probably not.
Interesting. A little summer follow, huh?
And more organic crops.
Hey, plant something else. What would you plant this late that's organic? You got soybeans or no?
Probably soybeans.
Yeah. Go. I got you. Interesting. Scooter, you're actually getting empty.
Yes.
Okay. I'm rolling at 45%. So it looks like we got the other wagon's coming back out, the red one. So Trent, it's the corn harvest that'll never end. So we're still doing it. We're up to almost 600,000 total, which I foresee us getting pretty close to 1 million total. 1 million liters of corn. We had a lot this time. Should be somewhat close, yeah. So around 1 mil. Which is a lot of corn. And is going to make a ton of Jack Daniels.
I'm going to change it right here.
All right, that's fine. It's all good. I'm just following the leader, man. Yeah, I gotta make a ton of Jack Daniels. No, CBM, this is a fairly new map, actually. CMB, I just did it again. This is a fairly new map. It's called Judith Plains, Montana. It's made by DJ Modding. He did have maps in 22, not in the mod hub, though. He does, like, PC stuff. He puts, like, brand names everywhere. So there's a Walmart, there's an Applebee's, or a Walmart, there's an Amazon, Applebee's, Subway, Tim Hortons. So like that can't necessarily be in the mod hub. So yeah. Yeah, we got almost a million liters last time we did corn. So we should be right there. Or maybe just a smidge more, actually. Which I'm here for it. Bring it on. It is a lot of corn to run with these two combines, but combines are hopefully going to be upgraded soon. I mean, we need money, obviously, but I think that's a fairly high priority for me right now. Would be combine and then, like, you know, a grain cart or two. Although, problem is you get bigger grain carts and you need bigger tractors, so.
Is anybody else lagging bad? Or just me?
A little at times.
It's that Spectrum internet, Zach.
John, can you just run a line from your internet to me?
Yeah. You ever heard of a cantenna?
Oh.
So
What?
you can make an antenna for internet using like a Pringle can or a coffee can. I'll put a tower up over here and we'll beam it to you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem. In theory, you'll make more money by doing factories. It doesn't really matter what the factory is. You should always make more money doing factory work over just selling the crop or, you know, the wool or whatever. Yeah. I don't know if, like, oh, we have this much with like this much raw ingredient, which could be this much crop or this much profit turns into this much Jack Daniels, which turns into this much dollar. I don't know all those numbers, but I know that we ran it for like 2 months and we made a decent amount of money. So, the next time we sell will be a full year of running the factory. So it should be pretty good. Oh yeah. They have blueberry pies at McDonald's. Really, Sean? Sounds good. Does sound good. I was gonna say, Scoot, we going left or right?
I'm gonna go right and finish this side.
Okay, that's fine. All good. I tell you what, that holiday custard one, Sean, I know you like that one. Oh my God, that thing's disgusting. Remember that time? Were you here, Tony?
No.
We got talking about it on stream one time. This is like two years ago at Christmas. And so I literally DoorDashed them to the house.
They were just dog water?
I DoorDashed a bunch of them so people in the house could have them too. And they are so disgusting. There's people that they talk about the holiday pies from McDonald's like they're the best thing ever. Oh my God. I did not like it. More power to the people that like it, but I did not. In fact, I think people in the house didn't like them either, and we ended up throwing like 2 or 3 of them away. Because, like, none of us wanted them. Big Al, have a great night. We'll catch you later. Yeah, it was not pleasant. Big Al, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. I really think it's cool that A, you guys watch, and B, when y'all thank me for streaming. I think that's awesome. So appreciate you, Big Al.
Thank you.
Shout out to Big Al. But
You said thank you, and I said thank you.
I appreciate it. I wouldn't put this many hours into this if y'all didn't keep showing up. So you betcha.
Trying to make you blush again.
No, let's not do that.
All
Chat, we
right.
have so much corn to go. It's okay. I don't think we're going to get this done tonight because it'll probably be another hour and a half.
Oh,
But
yeah, but we got Contract Tony.
we're here for a little while.
I don't know if Contract Tony's going to be here for another hour and a half.
Yeah.
Hell, it's already 10 o'clock.
Contract Tony's like a Sunday afternoon kind of guy, you know?
Contract Tony's a big Sunday after church Contract Tony kind of guy.
So you're going to the thing tomorrow, right? So
Yes, I'll be here at some point tomorrow.
watch me turn the server off.
Dad goes.
Jokes on you, Tony.
Dad says
No
something.
Contract Tony.
He said something about like mowing the backyard tomorrow. I was like, ooh, I don't know. About the ooh, I don't know.
Tell him you got farm sim to play.
How am I supposed to be Contract Tony, Dad, if I don't do contracts?
I'll be like, what? What's that?
That's what I
Oh.
gotta do tomorrow is mow.
He said hi, by the way, earlier whenever he was here for like. I don't
So-
know, he was here like an hour or two ago.
Tell him I said what's up.
If I see him, I
Just
oh,
like that too. I don't know why.
I did a
I
bad
haven't
thing.
talked to your dad in forever. It's been a long time since I've seen either one of your parents actually.
Don't look to your left.
Are they outside my house? Or that's
No, in farm.
Oh!
The little blur that like ran past your camera, but you can see on screen.
I thought you meant they were here. I was like, what the hell?
Don't worry, Tony. I got you.
What a goofy.
All right. God, I thought you meant like that's to my backyard.
Yeah, they're just.
I just clipped that. You're welcome. So I got this new fancy clip button. So like anytime anything funny happens, I just push the button. Will I ever do anything with the clips? I don't know. We'll see.
But you have.
But I'll have them, and they're in high quality, and they're not on Twitch. They're like recorded on my end clips.
But Tony, they're clips with content or context.
Yeah,
They're not my kind of clips.
they're 2-minute long clips. Actually, is what I have it set for right now.
I don't. Sometimes, like, I don't know. A lot of times I say like for stuff out of context on purpose, but like then
It's
Trent
good.
clips it.
Yeah, yeah. I thought
think
for
it's-
sure you meant they were in my backyard. And I was like,
Yeah, they're just out and about.
I mean, you never know, man. You go where the wind takes you, right? The only
Nice.
problem with this whole clip button thing is I have it set up on the Stream Deck, right?
And you gotta
And-
reach for it.
Well, no, it's just right there. But I thought I was smart, and because you have to assign a hotkey, so it needs to be something that like won't stop my stream in OBS, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's hard.
I set it as Control R, because I was like, oh, I'll never push that on like the stream PC, right? But it refreshes my browser window that I have chat in when I push it. So I need to set it as a different hotkey that's not actually a Windows hotkey. So there's that.
Big refresh browser guy.
Apparently, yeah. I don't mean to, and then I gotta pause the stream every time because it plays the stream automatically. So
Hey,
if I remember, I'll fix it tonight. I'll change it to something random. That's not Control R. But yeah, I thought every time I push it, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta change that. Then I forget about it. So it happens, right?
something like
Alt
that.
F4. Oh, I could Alt F4 and close my chat every time then.
Yeah, just name person.
No, different computer. It would probably close like Twitch chat and then like OBS. So let's not do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
No, you got it.
Chat's one thing. I can open that back up. But if it closes OBS, we're done. Just saying. That's okay. It's all good. I'll find something. F5, Control R. Apparently, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I didn't know Control R refreshed my browser until I set this up. Yeah, C B. I almost said the wrong way again. Ryan, it just hit me. We are going to bail all of this and sell it, and we should make north of $70,000 just on the quote-unquote straw, yes, off of this field. So, kind of wild, and with the way we're scraping by, $70,000 is a ton of money for us right now. So, definitely worthwhile. But yeah, it'll all get picked up, all get sold eventually, or it'll get baled and then hauled eventually. This may not. I don't know when it's gonna. Depends how late people want to stay up tonight. Which there's no hurry. Let me be very clear for those of you that are in here. There's no hurry to stay up and get this done. It'll get done when it gets done. It does not have to be tonight or tomorrow or Monday. Like, it'll get done when it gets done. So yeah, not worried about it at all.
I'll get the last pass.
Okay, that's fine. All good. So yeah. Why does it look like soul sand in Minecraft? I don't know. That's not what it would look like in real life. It's more the game makes it look like straw. It wouldn't be straw. But yeah, Tim, we will. Just I can't afford them right now. But we sure will at some point, Tim. Don't you worry, bud. Don't you worry about a thing. We will at some point. So we're not taking a loan on here, actually. We're playing a 4X map with no loan. Oh, buddy, you just... Okay. I was trying to sneak and unload, and buddy decided to tarp, so...
You knew what you were doing.
So we're playing no loan. We started with $500,000. We did start with a homestead. We're playing on economic difficulty of hard. And we are not tabbing. Meaning if I want to go back to the homestead right now, I have to find a pickup truck, and drive it back to the homestead. Or some other mode of transportation. So, yeah. Debt to the eyeballs, you say? Are you an American, Tim? Jeez. So we do here. But yeah, so we're playing this with some rules, and it's fun so far. It's been quite fun. It's definitely a different way to play. But you know, different is good sometimes, yeah. Yeah. Oh goodness. But that's what, oh, and we're buying the fields in order. Did I say that?
What in the world?
What?
I just came around a corner on auto drive with the bale trailer, and apparently auto load just stopped being auto load.
Was it during an autosave?
I don't know, but bale started.
Yeah,
Came off the
sometimes that
truck.
happens. Nah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I mean, honestly, once we get, let's say, bigger combines, bigger grain carts, harvest is gonna get a whole lot faster, right? And then, you know, you get, say, a third combine. Got to be able to haul the crop away, though, is the problem. But as you start getting bigger and bigger stuff gets faster. Of course, you buy more land, so it maybe doesn't get too much faster, but you get that snowball rolling. You know, the snowball's already grown a bunch for us compared to where we started. You know, so I mean, this field alone cost $1.6 million. We bought that off of 5 tiny fields. Well, one's kind of big. One, hold on. 2, 3 tiny fields. And then 4's okay. 5's kind of a small field. We saved up $1.6 million. It was not easy. It was not fun. But we did it. So the hardest part was I wanted to buy equipment the whole time. But that's okay. It's all good. But yeah, so now that we got this field and we got whiskey rolling and we got field 8 was another pretty decent pickup for us. I do feel like it's probably time to work on combines / auger wagons. Those little ones need to go. The J&M that we have, that one's fine. It holds like 30,000 liters. That one's fine. We're going to have to, if we buy a bigger grain cart or another J&M, we're probably going to have to get another tractor. Because we tend to automate the grain carts a lot, and you can't use articulated tractors. And we do have a 2-track, but that particular 2-track does not really work on auto drive for unloading. It works, but it gets the wobbles real bad. So I don't care for that as much. So the tractor is going to be the spendy part. But the tractor can be used to plant. The tractor can be used to do tillage. Tractor can be used for any number of things. So I don't mind spending money on tractors per se. But that's probably going to have to be kind of some of our next things that we buy. So really the only way we're making money up until buying whiskey or buying the Jack Daniels plant is contracts. I mean, we did make money off like drying corn and selling it, but day-to-day operations have been kind of covered by doing contracts. So thanks to that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's popping? How's it going? All right, so we're going to park that guy right there for a minute. Just park him for a second. Once we turn around. Good sales shop. Yeah, we're going to have to heavily rely on the sales. Which is fine. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. You know, even if we get ourselves in a situation where we're able to buy a combine, we could still use this head for another harvest if we had to. It would up our capacity, which would be nice, because especially like right now, I have to stop. So, there's that.
I think I'm gonna head out for the night. And
Right.
I enjoyed.
Bye, Tony.
I enjoyed farming with you guys today. You guys have a good Sunday. And
Good night. Make us lots of money tomorrow.
hopefully we'll try to see you guys at some point next week. I hope. So.
Okay, bye.
All right. You guys have a good night. Oh,
Okay, bye.
There's the X. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Hey,
No, we're doing contracts, yeah. So this got awkward skewed.
Yeah, I wasn't really quite paying attention.
I don't think my guy wants to pull up. Because that guy's sitting there. But then as soon as I back up, he's like, oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, right. Alright, I'm just going to go. And I'll put my pipe back out in a second here. Get around. Pipe back out. Let's go. All right, so here's what I'm thinking, chat. We're going to finish this lane that we have going here. So, like, you know, over there. And then we're going to probably call it a night. I'm getting hungry. It's dinner time. It's my 12-hour feeding time, okay? I mean, come on. I haven't had food for like, well, 11 hours anyway. So it's about that time. You betcha. They should sort that out. There you go. Oh, Scoot helped. Oh, goodness. Yeah, 12-hour feeding time. You like that? I mean, I only do eat twice a day, so. Which one's tonight? Same thing I have every night, Jacob. Which color? No, I'm not crayons, dog. I'm not eating crayons, Jacob. Which colors? God, I'm gonna have to stop skiing. I'm gonna be over 90 by a ways. Yeah, you got me on that one, Jacob. I'll give you that. You got me. Definitely got me. All right. $15.50. Oh, that is cool. I've always wanted to drive something like that. Never had the opportunity. Brother, they're pretty cool. All right. Seriously? Auger wagon, hello? There's 3 of them out here right now. I bet you that one's almost full, but he's coming to me now. Oh, boy. I keep seeing lightning bugs on my security cameras, and like they catch my eye up there. I'm like, wait, what's...
forces here.
Yeah, there's a lot of them right now. I have noticed that. There is a ton of them out there, mostly in the backyard. I don't really see them in the front yard, but tons in the backyard. Yeah. Auger wagon doesn't want to get attacked by bad jokes. Definitely shouldn't be here then. All right, so I'm still 75% full. So I'm going to need another wagon in a minute, which means I'm probably going to have to stop again. So cutting through the center of the field, that sucks. You get way too full. That's okay. I'm not going to make the end of the field. Unless this wagon hurries up and gets here. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I'm 86.56%. If I get to 90, he won't grab here, so. Oh, 87%. What a legend. Heck yeah. Once you hit 90%, auto drive will not unload you while your separator's on. GG. You betcha. And here comes the big cart for Scoot. So that's good. So that's kind of the issue with these smaller combines, is the capacity is just not here for these big passes. It's just not. Scoot, you'd agree combines need to be up on the priority list, right?
Yes, yes, for sure.
Okay. You know, actually, that new corn planter we got 2 of them now, the horse. It planted the entire field without having to be refilled. I was very impressed by that. So, should be able to do some set it and forget it with the planter, that's for sure. At least we're planting like corn and beans. Which we're planting a ton of corn right now, so it makes sense. It tracks. All right, who will I get this time? Come on. Both trucks are here. No way. Wow, trucks are definitely keeping up with us this time. Got some of our issues worked out from earlier. You know, they're not going and buying diesel. They still can. I got to fix that yet. But we'll add it to the list. I keep getting the small cart.
Yeah, but Tony's not here, so how can we do that?
What?
Add it to the list.
Oh, that's true. I don't know. I'll have to remember it. That's all. There you go. Jacob has added it to the list. It's on the list now. Or something like that. It's not quite how that works, but it's close enough. Close enough. I'm just surprised both trucks are here right now. The way I have trucks routed, it's a pretty good haul to get home. Because I don't want them to go out of here and turn left and go across the train tracks. So they go to the right or south, down through town, meander over here to like almost 5. And then they go north. So, not bad, but it's a bit of a haul. But that's okay. It's all good. So, I mean, there was a Massey combine on sale earlier, Scoot. That'd be pretty good, right?
Yeah, as long as it's not the baby one.
Yeah, it's a joke. I'm not buying that one. Realistically, we're what, 13,000, 12,000 capacity? Because that's all I look at when it comes to combines. Nothing else matters. So we need to be in like the, I just don't know if I want to go X9. Like, the X9 is a lot of money. And really to go from 14.1 capacity to 16.2, that's a lot of money to make that jump.
I went with the that class.
I say we never do. You don't usually do class a lot. Maybe we should try that out.
The 69 or the 8,000?
8,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of money too. And think we got to try to buy 2 of those.
But I have the edited one that's in the mod hub.
Okay.
Because the edited one that's in the mod hub, you can get the American spec one. You can also get the big pipe to be able to run the 50-foot drapers.
Wow. I don't think I want to go AF11. Again, I'm looking at the dollars, man. That's just, it's so much money.
Well, then maybe we have to find some other combines.
I'd be okay with the 6900 Lexion. It doesn't get us a lot more capacity though, only another 1,000 and change. I've tried to find modded combines. You get one, send it to me. Send me a Discord DM. I'd be happy to take a look at it. Yeah. It's just so much money. No, I'm not getting a Stevie version. No. How much is the next field? Hold that thought. Let me turn around. What?
They bring back the old lizard ones.
Oh, God.
Obviously not the unrealistic versions, but you know.
I don't know. It's gonna take us a little. Well, I don't know. I mean, the real thing is how much money are we gonna make off of Jack Daniels in 1 full year of running? You know, nothing says we gotta buy 2 combines at once. You know what I mean? And we're probably not going to.
Yeah, just sell one small one and keep one and buy a new one. And...
Yeah. So field 8 was our last pickup. So that would mean that hang on, carry the one. Field 9 would be next. It is $349,000. It's currently sunflowers and it's ready to harvest. But we have 40 grand our name, so I don't think we're gonna be buying fields for a little bit. I think we're gonna try to focus up on equipment because we've been harvesting since 3 o'clock today, or a little after 3 o'clock Central, and it's almost 10:30. And we got to go to that tree line still to the right. So
Actually, wouldn't be a bad one.
what's that? I saw you sent me.
Yeah. Oh, that's a raw smash I sent you. It's a little bit of an upgrade.
I'll do the raw stall mash. I'll do the mash.
One I was thinking about was the S600.
It's the junkyard smash. The raw smash kit. Raw smash 770.
Only 9 meters, but
It's 12,000. Yeah, 9 meters, 12,000. That's basically the same combine we have. Physically, it looks bigger, but capacity and headers, it's the same.
S6 probably wouldn't be too bad because you can buy like the smallest version of it and then keep upgrading it as needed.
See, that's where I'm like the S7. That only gives us 2,000 more. That gives us. So really, it might just be time to go big combines. Get up to 18,000 capacity.
At least like the S6, that's base is 205,000.
That's cheap.
But
How much does it hold?
Well, your capacity range is 14,000, 1,100 to 22,905.
Sounds unrealistic.
Well, no, that's your bubble up.
You're telling me that holds more than the X9?
If you have the different hopper or extensions.
It looks like Bristol Motor Speedway on top of that combine, you know?
Have you seen Zach Moen on Instagram?
I don't know. Scoot, I'll give you a tipper for a minute here.
Granted, theirs is a S7, but it's that type of hopper extension.
Or that one's just gonna leave. It's not full. That's okay. Here comes the big guy. Oh goodness! If nothing else, this combine might need some petrol soon. To run down the road to the BP and get some diesel. Really, that rig right there, that tractor, that grain cart, we probably need a second one of those. Both tractor and grain cart. That tractor is very useful for a lot of the stuff we have. And we ran the wheels off of it on Alma, so. Yeah, I like that tractor a lot. And it does a good job with grain cart, so. Follows auto drive nice, so. And it's fairly cheap. In comparison to a bunch of other stuff, so
yeah,
probably gonna happen. Although at the end of the day, we just, gotta work with what we have right now because, well, we can't afford nothing else, so we're kind of up the creek right now, and we'll be fine eventually. We will be fine. All right, I'm gonna get my combine empty, and then we're gonna call it a night, y'all. Of 6:30 there, 33 there. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. What's spending our money? Auto drive. Everything on auto drive costs money. We haven't changed it all, so it's free. It's set for like 50% right now, but it's auto drive. So like that truck sitting there, costing us money. These tractors, costing us money. So yeah, everything costs us money.
And it just tries around you.
Well, he's figuring out his life, okay? Something about this, though, he doesn't like. I don't know what the deal is, but we're going to take him off auto drive anyway, so we'll just do it. Come on. Right. Turn the combine off too, because we want to save diesel. Once we're done here. Alright, Pizza, thanks for hanging out, man. Have a great night as always. Thanks for stopping by a couple times today. Heck yeah. You betcha. Oh, I just wrecked the mother bin.
You didn't even like say, "Oop, only squeeze right on
Oh.
right past you."
There was no squeezing. I was full wreckage. Dang it, Scoot. I hit the wrong button for the tarp. So it didn't work. So now we're just here. Where's our other tractor? Other grain cart's on the other end of the field. Is he stuck? Might need to get in the combine and call him. So he drives this way. Why not have the small augers empty directly into the trucks? Because sometimes we don't have enough trucks to keep up. Actually, yeah. So for instance, we could have just not, we would not have been able to empty right there. If we didn't have, the mother bin. Plus, like when we were farming, way over here, we're having to haul it so far up to our homestead that like you have to have the bin. And as we get farther away from our homestead too, it's just gonna get worse as far as the hauling. So
Yeah, I finally just got myself one.
Over there.
I can run over in the pickup truck real quick. You wanna go with me or no?
Yeah, all right.
This is Judith Plains, Montana by DJ Money. Did you unhook the header? Oh, goodness. All right, we got our flashy lights on. We're en route for a rescue.
I just got myself one of those mother bins because, see, I'm starting to get like you farther away from my bin.
Yep, as we get, well, now in fairness for us, we're not going to really get much farther away because a lot of our fields we're buying fields in order, so the lower number fields are at the bottom of the map. In our homestead, we kind of picked one that was farther down on the map on purpose. So
plus, a lot of the fields are really expensive.
Yeah, but it's just for that buffer. You know, realistically, for harvesting on this field with those combines that we have right now, we could almost get by with one truck, and then we don't have to pay as much. We don't have to pay as much in like hired worker costs, basically. Because that truck's going to constantly move and not sit there and wait. Now, we did have 2 trucks running tonight because we had some truck problems earlier, so I just, whatever, put them both out there and get it done. But in theory, if we wanted to, we could go down to 1 truck probably for this field. Because it's not too bad of a haul. It's a little bit of a haul home, but it's not just terrible. But, yeah. Plus, why not mother bin? Mother bins are cool. Mother bins are awesome. So, yeah. Plus, if something happens to a truck, it gets stuck somewhere, it has to repair, it has to go for diesel. We can just keep harvesting for a long time. So, we actually had it full earlier tonight over on 1 and 8. What happened there? That field is, that field got awkward. It's all right. It happens. All right, we're going to wait for this truck coming in. We're going to go ahead and, I want to haul all the corn in. I'm curious how much we have. So I want to see a good total number for the night. Obviously not going to be all of it since there's still a fair bit over there. That's a lot yet to harvest. But that's okay. Let's go find that truck. It's out here somewhere. We just gotta find it. Should be driving right at me here in a second. Hopefully.
We're running pretty slow there, John.
I got it. I'm not Tony, dog. I'm not Tony. Tony runs fast. Just saying. Alright. That we like awkwardly glitched up the hood. Let's go grab the last of the corn for tonight. Now, I almost guarantee it'll disappear before Monday stream or Tuesday stream for sure. I don't know what we're doing Monday yet.
Farm sim.
One of these days I want to get back into doing some achievement hunting, but yeah, it'll probably be farm sim. Let's be real. This truck needs diesel.
Try Eco.
I've never played that.
It'd be a good first look at it.
Roblox. Yeah, I'll play Roblox. Dress to impress. Of course, duh. Where's that other truck at, Scoot? Still in the homestead. We might be able to catch it.
Yeah, at the homestead.
Alright, let's go. Need to catch it, probably fill it up and repair it so it's done.
Like Pokemon.
Yep. No, I don't have any modded trailers. This is the one from the Plains and Prairie DLC. It holds like 34,000, 36,000. Not a lot.
No, you're correct on the first one.
34. Hence why we need a mother bin. Oh,
Sorry,
take a right.
36.
I see him. Target acquired. Calculating. Stand by for impact. We don't want this truck to go back to the field because it'll continue to cost us money. So we're going to go ahead and grab it. We'll get it back to the homestead, get it fueled up.
Get ready to jump out, Scoop.
I think he already did. Oh, it's not cheating. That's just how you prefer to play Farm Sim. There's nothing wrong with that. If I said it was cheating, I'd get called a hypocrite, so. Don't want to do that again.
Wouldn't be the first time.
That's true. Probably won't be the last either. Oh, gosh. Won't be the last. There you go. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, you know, I was going to sell equipment today. That's fine. I'm not doing that. I was going to
give Contract Tony something to do.
He'll be doing contracts tomorrow, probably. I was going to do that, but it's getting late. I'm getting hungry and need to go.
I need to get me something to eat, too. There's no suffer right out to the field.
Oh, man. No dinner for wheat harvest, huh?
Yeah, because we were only out there for like 4 hours.
Yeah. I gotcha. Alright, there we go.
2 days ago, we had pizza.
Nice. Was it
Monocles.
Casey's pizza?
No, it was Monocles.
Gotcha.
Like a thin pizza.
I'd like me some thin crust. I'm from St. Louis, after all. They specialize in that.
They had the thin crust and like Casey's style of pizza.
Gotcha. We specialize in thin crust here in St. Louis. Gotta have that Provel. Betcha.
885,000-ish
That's not bad.
with regular and dried already.
Oh, I was like, how are you getting to that number? You know, I don't know if that was empty earlier, was it? I bet it was.
Oh no, I wasn't here.
I don't know if that got it all hauled up there or not, but we'll go ahead and claim it for. Yeah, I bet it did. There's 100,000 dry corn up there. Yeah, we're gonna say it did. So yeah, over 800. Yeah, so we'll get to a mill. We should get to a mill probably.
Oh, dry corn.
Yeah. Well, not dry corn. We gotta hold half of it, roughly, for regular corn. But we'll probably put it all in the dryer, just because that's where auto drive set up to haul it, and then we'll split it off later.
Yeah,
Or
set up.
I'll redo auto drive so it doesn't haul to the dryer.
Get it set up for the other bin site.
I haven't messed with that side over there. No,
Oh.
not yet.
Gonna say you could like do every other load. One goes to one,
I
one goes to
could.
the other.
That wouldn't be a bad option, although to haul it with the tiny truck might suck. I don't mind moving grain between the bin and the dryer here, or corn, because with this trailer, you just have to hit R occasionally once you get it going. And it just does it, and it's pretty fast, so I don't mind it.
Yeah, that's
All
true.
right. Scoot. Trent, I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.
See ya.
Yeah.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.